wait, that's not how it really works. Let's take a closer look. We're on a field and looking at the carbon cycle. As you know, plants need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. In this process, the plant absorbs CO2 and incorporates it as carbon into its biomass, while a part of the carbon gets again released as CO2 to the atmosphere. Another part of the carbon is stocked in the soil. This happens through root exudate and the fallen leaves. Before we explore the production of carbon dioxide in the soil, please notice the thermometer. The next process takes place in the soil where microbes absorb nutrition in form of carbon. These microbes need oxygen and produce CO2, like animals, because they are doing cellular respiration. In a nutshell, carbon becomes carbon dioxide through microbes in the ground. The produced carbon dioxide is released to our atmosphere. So basically, the carbon molecules cycle in the plant soil system. From time to time, the cycle is interrupted when the farmer harvests the crop. So, what happens now with the carbon cycle? Even though the plants are gone, the microbes are still hungry. They continue eating organic matter and still respire CO2. As you can see, more and more CO2 is getting into the atmosphere, which eventually leads to a higher temperature and climate change. I'm sure you all know about the negative consequences of climate change. However, now that we know how important plants are, there is a solution. We could use them to reduce the CO2 from the atmosphere through photosynthesis. Instead of leaving soil bare between crop sequences, we could grow other plants in the meantime. This helps, among other things, to mitigate climate change, to improve soil quality, and to reduce soil erosion.